I'm feeling powerful. You're either going to work for money or you're going to have money work for you. There you go. I didn't cheat. It's gonna be a good night. Now it's gonna be a good night. How you doing? It's Powerful Steve here, the king of inspiration. And it's only when you're aiming high, you spread your wings and truly fly. I've just met my two lovely friends here. What's your names?
My name is Paul.
Paul?
Yeah, Paul.
All right, and you are?
Millie.
Say again?
Millie.
Millie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, so we just connected for the first time and we're just having a wonderful conversation about the name Powerful as to how it came about. And so it's many different folds, but on the first fold, it was because of the end of my book. We were going to do the book launch, and a customer, when I was doing Uber driving, came into the car and asked me how I was feeling. And because I just learned that my book is going to be finished editing in 2 months' time, and then October 25th is going to be the book launch, I said, I'm feeling powerful. And so that was the beginning of the evolution of Powerful Steve. Then I actually discovered my heritage. I'm born in Montego Bay, Jamaica, and I was raised in Canada. And I discovered my heritage back in 2004. Okay. And I'm happy to tell you that I'm from West Africa. I'm just going to leave it at that, West Africa, because I don't want you to know any more details on that. I just tell everybody that I'm a son of Africa because I do believe that God is going to use me to bring our people together. And so I decided to take on a Yoruba name, and it's Ono Alagbara. Yes, and that means son of the powerful.
The powerful God.
Right, the powerful God. And so I am a son of God, and so there it is. That is the spiritual end of Powerful Steve, as well as I have decreed and declared that all my days will be powerful. And so what people don't realize, though, is this. Oh, I'm going to legally change my name, too.
Really?
Yes, I looked into it and shell out, I don't know, it's about $600. I'm going to legally change my name to Powerful Steve.
So that means you have to change it from all your documents?
Yes. Yes. Change it from my documents, my license, all of that stuff. Right. I tell people it's not a title, because when people write it, they do Powerful and then space and Steve. I said, no. It's Powerful Steve. Capital P, capital S, but it's one word. Right. So people are getting it now. But you see, you have to understand the power of words. Right. When you say Steve, you're just calling me Steve. But when you say Powerful Steve, you are planting the seed of power inside of me, because faith comes by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. So every time somebody says Powerful Steve, they're actually planting seeds of power inside of me. And so people are allowing me to become and evolve into Powerful Steve. So this is not the finished product.
And the energy is something else. The energy that comes with that Powerful Steve, you can see.
There you go. There you go. And so I'm about to be on stage at around 2 o'clock, and I don't fully know what I'm going to say yet. I like to feed off the crowd and stuff like that.
Something, whatever you just say,
something
has already made a statement.
Well, it's going to be a great impact. I know that.
Yeah,
but what I do, I spend time and read. Right. I read biographies. The shoulders of the giants I'm standing on is Zig Ziglar, Jim Rohn, Les Brown, John Maxwell, Bob Proctor, Dexter Yeager. These are the guys that I look up to. I've read their books. I have Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Cash Flow Quadrant.
I still watch Robert Kiyosaki.
Yes.
Actually, Robert Kiyosaki changed my life. It transformed my life the way I see business work.
Right.
I used to be an employee, but he actually changed that in me.
Make the shift.
Yeah.
Make the shift. Guys, listen. You're either going to work for money or you're going to have money work for you. Those are the two choices, guys. Those are the two choices. If you don't like to work for money, then make the shift and have money work for you. So we're here at GS Partners right now. We're teaching people how to what? Your money in the bank is doing absolutely nothing for you. Matter of fact, I would tell you that it's doing less for you, because if you have $100 in the bank today, at the end of the month, guess what you have? You have $980, because they're going to take $20 service charge.
Yeah, right.
So if you just leave that $100 in the bank, let it stay there for a year and see what you have left, right? But now you have the opportunity to take that $100 and put it to work for you, that while you sleep,
That's right. You make
that's
money
what we're
while
all
you sleep.
about, guys. You make money while you're asleep. We're down right now at 925 Dixon Road at the Roundtree Hilton, right? That's it.
Yeah, that's
The
correct.
Roundtree Hilton. We're going to be here till 4 p.m., guys. But most assuredly, what I want you to do is reach out to me and ask me, tell me a little bit more about GS Partners. What is it all about? Because, guys, all we're doing is showing you, because now the banks are decentralized. Some people don't even understand what that means, decentralized, right? You could be your own banker now. All you need is an e-wallet. You see this here? Smartphone? That's all you need. And then you can have your own banking system, guys. Your lifestyle will change. Your children's lifestyle will change. Your children's lifestyle will change. You see, I'm about fulfilling the Constitution, right? You live here in Canada. If you guys don't have a copy of the Constitution, then you're missing out on your rights and privileges as a citizen of a country. See, I'm not just a citizen of Canada. I'm also a citizen of heaven, right?
Oh, that's right.
And he says that we are a chosen people, a peculiar people, and a holy nation. So that means there is a constitution, and that constitution is called the Bible. See, a whole lot of people want to see Jesus as a religious figure. Jesus is not a religious figure. Jesus is a government official. He's the King of Kings. That makes him a government official, and the Constitution is his Bible. So I read, I study, I pray, I fast, all of that fun stuff, and that's what Powerful Steve is involving into, right? So listen, I'm looking forward to seeing you inside. We're going to move along right now, but thank you very much. All right, and remember, continue to aim high, spread wings, and fly.
That's okay.
All right. Okay.
So, Steve, actually, I'm going live on TikTok, so I'm just trying to tell people that we're going to start presentation. And there are two things, there
Yes.
are two most important things you say.
Yes.
Either your money works for you,
Yes.
or you work for money.
There you go.
So how many people will want to work for money?
Yes.
And how many people will choose money to work for them?
Listen, I'll tell you right now, if you're working for money, you're actually going against the order, right? What I mean by that is, God already says that you're supposed to have dominion over the birds of the air, the fish of the sea, and everything that is alive on the earth. Now let me ask you this question. Where does money come from? Money comes from trees, right? They create paper from trees. But yet God says you're supposed to have dominion over the trees. But if you are working for money, that means money is your boss. Do you see that simple? Because if I have a business and you're employed, that means you work for me. So the fact that you're working for money, that means money is your boss and you're out of order, because you're supposed to have dominion over the trees. So you need to have money work for you. I leave my house and money comes looking for me.
Exactly.
You see, that's what I'm trying to tell you. You need to get into the order of God. When you get into the order of God, that's how you leave an inheritance for your children's children. All right? Mic drop. Peace out. Love y'all.
All right. You see, Powerful Steve is already in action. So, Powerful Steve, as you know, this is Wealthy Servant.
Yes.
And, knowing you've been a wealthy servant, and I see here you're helping people, you're giving insight, you're giving knowledge. So, before you go on stage, I just want you to just give a nice briefing as to why are you like this?
Well, I believe that each and every one of us have a capacity to leave the earth better than you found it. And so what you have to do is to discover what is your superpower. Let me put it that way. Everybody has a gift and talent. What you have to first find is, what is your gift and talent that you can offer to society from a humanitarian perspective? And also, you should be able to monetize it as well, because rightly so, everybody's got to make a living, right? And so That's it. I told myself that I'm going to leave this earth better than I found it. I'm an inspirational speaker, and so this is why I do what I do. I want to leave society much better shape than I found it.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. And right now, I guess we're at a conference. I see a lot of people gathering up to you, and you're talking about your name, PowerfulSteve, and
Yes.
changing the name PowerfulSteve. So talk about the energy, and like why your energy that you just bring on, like where you get that from first off.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well,
and then why is that important?
guys, think of it from a perspective of this. We have a force that's called electricity. And electricity happens to be the most powerful force on the planet. If you don't know that now. I'll tell you why electricity is the most powerful force on the planet. Because electricity is a force that can give life and take life simultaneously. I'm sure you guys have watched the movies where somebody is dead and they reel him into the emergency room on a gurney, and they check his pulse and he doesn't have a pulse. And so they get that device, it's called a defibrillator. And before they place it on his chest and turn it on, the doctor always says clear. It's very important they say clear, because if anybody that is alive touching that dead body, when they surge that power into that dead body, causing that heart to revive, that same power will go into the person that's touching that body, causing his heart to stop. You see that? Simultaneously. So electricity is the most powerful force in the natural realm. So when you think about that now, it operates by the law called vibration. If you don't know that electricity operates by the law called vibration, just go near some electrical wires and listen. If you listen enough, you will hear a humming sound. It's not that it's humming, it's vibrating, because electricity, when it's alive, it doesn't stand still. That's why when you watch those movies, when somebody contacts raw electricity, what happens?
Get shot.
Because the manifestation of the power gets transferred in their body. And so now that you know the power of electricity, now put 2 or 3 fingers right here on your throat. Now I want you to say, let there be, and hold the B for 3 seconds. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Let there be. Now tell me, what did you feel on your fingers? You felt vibrations. And what's the most powerful force on the planet? Electricity. And how does electricity operate? The law of vibration. I'm here to tell you, because God has placed you on this planet and He has given you to have dominion. That means He had to give the most powerful force. He had to put it into your body, that when you speak, when you flip that switch in your bedroom, you're in the dark and you flip that switch, what's happened? You now can see where your car keys are, right? Illumination, revelation, right? So when you flip that switch of your esophagus and open up, you got to realize you have power. So you got to be careful of what you say. You see how important it is? Your words carry weight because you have authority to have dominion on this earth. So now that I say that to you, should you be poor? Should you be thinking less than who you are? Do you see what I'm saying? So these are the things in which I coach and I teach people. I'm just educating people on the truth that is written in the Constitution. And what I call the Constitution is the Word of God, the Bible, right? He's not a religious figure. He's a government official. He's the King of Kings. And so if he's a government official and he has a nation, he has a constitution, just like the nation of Canada has a constitution. Chris Swayze, this is a good friend of mine, Richard Adokesi. He has this wonderful program called the Map Book, and he's created the Create Wealth Network. And we're doing some really amazing things right now. We want to get 1 billion people on the program. It's a year program that keeps you accountable to your goals. And we got about 65 people signed up to this program. We do a daily checklist. We meet every Sunday evening at 8 o'clock for 1 hour. It's just an amazing program. Like I endorse it 100%.
I did not forget about you.
I'm gonna send you the links.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna send you the links. Let me make you finish your lunch, all right?
Yeah, we got to get back in.
Yeah, we got to get back in. All right.
All right, Powerful Steve, man. Like right now, we're about to go to speech, and what's your objective? Like when you're on stage, what's your objective?
Well, the objective is to inspire. Right now, I believe that I have the gift to ignite the passion that is in you so you can fulfill your maximum potential. And so it's about helping people to recognize who they are so they can shake off the dust. Because everybody has power. Everybody has a power, but a lot of people are not exercising it. A lot of people are not manifesting it. So sometimes you need a defibrillator. Sometimes you need that shock, you know what I'm saying? And so Powerful Steve is an individual that can give you that shock to get you going. Let's put it that way.
Join me in welcoming Powerful Steve to the stage to give us a little bit of motivation and inspiration.
Tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's gonna be a good night. Can y'all stand on your feet? Y'all stand on your feet. Come on. Can we hit that one more time? Let's hit that one more time. I need some action. I need to feel the energy in the room. Here we go. Feeling. Come on now. It's not the time to sit still. It's gonna be a good night. Night's gonna be a good night. Night's gonna be a good night. Put your hands together for yourself right now. Thank you very much, Mr. DJ. Mr. DJ, play that song, Keep Me Dancing, all night long. All right, put your hands together for the DJ, guys. That's DJ Buzz. DJ Buzz. Before I get into my speech, I gotta thank a few people. I'm just gonna do this really quick because, guys, I'm here for a short time. A short time. You ready to sign this? Are you ready?
Yeah, ready.
First person from the deaf community, this is theirs. First person. Come and get this. First person to come to the stage. There you go. Put your hands together for that. You in the back. All right. You in the middle. Okay. Last but not least. You see, when I'm looking, people are going to say I'm cheating, so. There you go. I didn't cheat. Errol, please stand up. Pamela Harper, please stand up. This is my family. That's my mama. There's my brother and my sister. They have been mentoring me when I was a naughty little boy. I want to ask you guys a question right now. How many people in the room believe that they're born to win? Just put your hands cloud. Oh, look at that. Look at the hands go up. Look at all the hands go up. Wow. How many people in the room believe that you're 1 in a million? Stand on your feet. If you believe that you're 1 in a million, stand on your feet. Wow, look at that. 70% of the room. Oh, it looks like 100% of the room is standing. Oh no, we got a few stragglers there. All right, y'all can be seated. I got news for you. It's not true. You're not born to win, and you're not 1 in a million. Now, what I just did, I just broke your paradigm. Now, one of two things is going to happen. You're looking at this man, you're saying, this guy here, he's got to be a crackpot. Because I am 1 in a million, and I am born to win. Fam, two, come on now, let's not play now. You're serious now. When I say 3, you're gonna give me your best roar for 3 seconds. Here we go. 3!
Steve to take his bow because boy is he powerful. Everybody give it up.
You're amazing.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
At this point,
That was amazing.
Thank you.
of my MC,
Thank you.
before I do that, I want to get everyone to get a big round of applause for all the volunteers that made all this happen. They made the registration happen. They did
Won through Christ.
Hallelujah.